They're taking the law into their own hands here. It is these men deciding who can pass to go on to Afghanistan and who can't. They've been harassing drivers and checking whether or not they're carrying NATO supplies. This man was transporting milk cartons. After some intimidation, he was eventually allowed to pass. But those found to be carrying supplies to coalition forces across the border have been forced back in protest at US drone attacks. Well, it is this relatively small group of people in the center of this, the main route through which NATO supplies go to troops in Afghanistan, that is the reason that not a single truck carrying NATO supplies has been allowed through here today. Now, the Pakistani government says it doesn't support this protest, but it hasn't yet tried to break it up. The Pakistani government says it's committed to allowing NATO supplies through, but we saw police standing by and watching the vigilantes in action.
We want from America to come to a contract with us or agreement with us. We will not do any more drone attacks. If they come to this point, we will stop this process.
But America will make deals with the Pakistani government, and the Pakistani government is saying it's not supporting you.
No, Pakistani government has to support us. If they're not supporting us, we're not supporting Pakistani government.
It is the opposition politician Imran Khan who's been the main advocate of this tactic, and mainly his supporters now blocking the NATO supply route. Politicians from his party were among those who handed in a petition at the American consulate in Peshawar, demanding an end to drone attacks on the basis they've killed civilians and, they claim, destroyed chances of peace with the Pakistani Taliban. But the timing of this new campaign, which started after the death of the militant leader Hakimullah Masood in a drone strike, a man thought to be responsible for the deaths of thousands of Pakistanis, has led many to accuse Imran Khan of appeasement and worse. For now, his supporters continue to deny NATO troops of supplies, and it's not known how long such disruption is going to be tolerated. Aleem Maqbool, BBC News in Peshawar.